Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Hafida binti Abdul Rahman.
My name is Nur Awatif binti Abdul Halim.
My name is Wan Nur Afika binti Wan Muhammad Kamil.
My name is Nur Alfa binti Irahim.
The headline of the article, Mnets street woman fighter issue and apologize for using remix of Islamic call to prayer, is such a controversial issue lately. This is because the production team of Street Woman Fighter have used the background music that remixed with Azan in their opening ceremony TV program. So, this issue have been a controversial among Muslim believers. So, in order to reharmonize it again, and the production also give the statement towards the world that what actually they need to do, and they want to re-upload it again.
Next, I will explain about methodology. This study is qualitative in nature. On 12 January 2023, data was obtained through an interview with Dr. Muhammad Hafiz Mahidin, head of the Halal Industry Management Study Center, who has been identified as having the expertise and knowledge to explain the issue and problems of this study. For the purpose of data collection, the research conduct a face-to-face interview process guided by semi-structured questions and also recorded audio throughout the interview session. In addition to the in-depth interview method, data has also been obtained from several secondary reference materials such as academic journal, academic articles, and past study. Next, this study is also used a quantitative descriptive study to examine the extent of awareness on the issue of remix Azan among Muslim community to enrich the discussion. The questionnaire was divided into two sections, wherein the first section was established to obtain respondent social demographic profile, while the second section consisted of the statements related to the knowledge, awareness, and perception.
The issue that this study addresses is the K-pop companies, which is Mnet, remixing or glitching of Azan, which was featured in the show's opening in Korea. They say they only use a remix version of Azan for aesthetic purposes only. If this behavior is not prevented, this will lead to Islam's continued manipulation and disregard for its delicate nature. Therefore, this case study will address a number of problems connected to the issue, including the rulings, a more further discussion related to how to overcome this issue through the advice of Asatiza, Muslim groups from variety of backgrounds, and few readings. We move to the fundamental of Azan. What is actually Azan? Azan literally means announcement. Azan is a call to every Muslim to perform obligatory prayer and announce the entry of prayer time. Every day, 5 times Muslims hear the call of prayer so that who are busy with the activities can stop for a moment and fulfill the call from Allah Ta'ala and worship Him. Often, Azan broadcast from the minarets of mosque and media. There are also those who put the sound of Azan in an advertisement video or community awareness video as a sign of an individual's conversion. Azan is one of the noblest Islamic symbols and is a creed of Islam. it contains great words that praise the greatness of Allah Ta'ala. So it needs to be respected by all communities around the world, especially Muslims.
Next, I will explain about the rulings of Remix Azan, a television station from South Korea, Mnet, which broadcasts music and entertainment, has been criticized by netizens for remix the call to prayer. In the video, there is Azan within the background sound. The jurisdiction of making song with Azan has been stated by the scholars in the book of the Shafi'i school and the book of Mughni al-Muntaj. Azan that is brought with a song issue on the 30 and title of the Azan, the jurisdically is macro. However, in the Mnet video clip, there is not reasonable purpose. It actually depends on the motive, purpose and the intention of the video. Azan is the pride of Islam, yet the intention that was to insult or cause misunderstanding, making the situation is irrelevant and inappropriate. It is legislated the utterance of Azan was determined the hadith, which is cannot be changed and cannot be pronounced differently. The situation consists with the method of al-umur bimaqasidiha, which is the meaning of our actions depend on our intention. If our intention was acceptable but the purpose was inaccurate, then the law remains wrong because halal does not permit anything is haram and haram does not prohibit anything that is halal. It can be concluded that Azan in this remix is prohibited and sinful act because it represents the teaching of Islam in an inappropriate appearance and can cause defamation of the Azan and the purpose of the Azan.
Okay, next we move to the ways to educate the community regarding to the remix Azan issue. And what I want to give to all of you is about 3 points, which are first, spread awareness among the community that what is entertainment is about and what they do and don't when it relate to the entertainment, especially when it touch about the sensitivity of any religion in this world. And then the community should make a move or effort to stop this issue to happen again. For information, is nowadays is the world that full of technologies, that full of media, so they need to use the platform in order to stop this issue to repeat again and again. And the third one is the related party should inform the community that which guideline that they will refer if this thing happen in our country. So if this issue happen, they know what they need to do and they know what the channel that they need to go in order to stop this issue.
Next, I will continue the presentation with the recommendation. So there are few recommendations that everyone should follow to prevent the Azan from being remixed in the future. So firstly, as a music station agency, they must conduct a research and critically examine the parts of the music video that will be broadcast or published to ensure that they do not address any sensitive religious issue. So it's very important that every video that will be uploaded must be reviewed first to make sure that people from different religion, races and from other country can live in a peace and a harmony throughout the world. Secondly, the government should make sure that people who are found guilty are given the right punishment based on the laws that are existed in Malaysia. So the punishment was given to keep the Islam in harmony with other religion. So the government must be firm and take harsh action against the people who are rude and try to make fun of Islam. Issue number 3, the communities from the community perspective, especially the Muslims, we should always be aware of what's going on in the world, especially if someone insults Islam. So as Muslim, we need to work together. as the least we can do is strongly oppose their wrongdoing. We should ban and block the channels that provoke or insult Islam. In conclusion, remixing the Azan is a prohibited and sinful act because it mispresents the teaching of Islam and cause the Azan and its purpose to be disrespected and misunderstanding from other community. So, the use of Azan in Mnets music video serves no real purpose even though their intent was acceptable. The situation shown in the video was inappropriate. Next point is this situation was correspond to the Al-Umur Bimaqasidiha method, which state that the meaning of our action depends on our intention. So, if our intention was permissible but our purpose was inaccurate and misleading, then the law remain invalid because halal does not permit anything that is haram and haram does not prohibit anything that is halal. That's all from us. Thank you.